Here in the U.S., there are new signs of strength for the Kamala Harris presidential campaign, including new poll numbers and a growing financial haul. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump is turning up the heat on her with a series of personal attacks. Nancy Cordes is at the White House. Nancy, tell us more.
Good morning, Michelle. The Harris campaign says it brought in $200 million in the first week of her candidacy. That is a record. It's also touting more than 170,000 new volunteers. Now, the campaign says that this is a sign of pent-up interest in the race as the party converges around a new message about the Republican nominees, arguing they're weird.
We are going to win.
Vice President Kamala Harris didn't just rake in campaign cash this weekend. She also experienced a polling surge. In a new ABC News IPSOS poll, her favorability rating rose to 43%, up from 35% just a week ago. Among independents, it shot up 16 points, as her opponent, Donald Trump, saw his drop by 8.
She has no clue. She's evil.
Trump tested out a series of new personal attacks this weekend.
I'm running against a low IQ individual.
Kamala Harris's deadly destruction of America's borders is completely and totally disqualifying for her to be president.
Harris had this response at a fundraiser in Massachusetts.
And you may have noticed Donald Trump has been resorting to some wild lies about my record, and some of what he and his running mate are saying, well, it's just plain weird.
She got some backup from potential running mates.
If he wants to see a bum, he ought to look in the mirror.
Who held events on her behalf around the country.
We're not afraid of weird people. We're a little bit creeped out, but we're not afraid.
They also went after Trump for this unusual plea he made to Christian conservatives.
Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians.
The Harris campaign said he was signaling an end to democracy. Republicans weren't sure what he meant.
I think he was just trying to make a hyperbolic point that it can be fixed as long as he gets back into office and all that.
I think he's obviously making a joke about how bad things have been under Joe Biden.
Trump's running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, gave this explanation to CBS News.
So I think he's saying, get out there, make sure this election matters, because if you don't, the next 4 years, we may not have a real election if the Democrats give illegal aliens the right to vote.
It's important to note the Democrats have not suggested that undocumented migrants should get the right to vote anytime in the next 4 years. Democrats went after Vance all weekend, actually, for his past claim that childless cat ladies run the Democratic Party. And even some Republicans said privately that they're worried his comments will further erode Trump's support among women. Michelle?
A lot going on, Nancy. Thank you.